Hello community, let's talk about AI prices. And here we have all the organization, yes, from Google, OpenAI, DeepSeek, Anthropic, Meta, Alibaba, O1, Amazon, Mistral, and all the others. And we have here the performance on the y-axis and the cost per US dollars per 1 million output token on the x-axis. And so you see immediately where all the models are positioned according to price and performance. You have here the Gemini 2.0 Flash, you have here DeepSeek R1, you have here the O3 Mini, and here the O1. Oh my goodness, look at the price difference, look at the scale. This is not a linear scale, just to tell you, no? We are somewhere here, I don't know, 50 plus, and O3 Mini is here about 4 or 5. So you see there's a huge difference in prices if you look for a particular performance. Now, if you want, you have here different models. Gemini 1.5, the old Gemini Pro 02. So you see the price development and everything, but you also can go here and just look here color-coded at Google or at OpenAI or DeepSeek or Anthropic or Meta. What we have here, the Llama 3.1 405B, you see price and performance immediately. But of course, this was just for the category mathematic. What about coding? Now, a lot of people are not going to agree with this. Whatever you like, it all depends on you. So we see here, for example, Claude 3.5 Sonnet. But maybe you decide, hey, only I want to see this in English. Go with English. This is here the Llama 3.170B. You immediately get here the price difference to a 405B. But of course, you're interested maybe in the overall performance. So let's have a look at this. So you see the most famous and well-known model, and you see exactly price, log scale to linear performance scale. And you can immediately see whatever is here in this area seems to be high performance and rather an inexpensive model to work with or to fine-tune with or have some reinforcement learning, whatever you like. I think what's also nice, you see, for example, DeepSeek version 3 compared to DeepSeek R1. You know, there are different R1 models. So we got a beautiful overview, but let's jump into more details because this is not enough for us. So what I do, you see here, ChatGPT O3 Mini. I say, hey, search the internet for the best AI cloud providers. And then we have a result and OpenAI comes back and says, hey, look at this. Isn't this beautiful? So we have here Together AI, special characteristics, high performance inference for 200 plus open source language model. Emphasizes automated optimization, token caching, model quantization, and load balances, very low latency. Ideal for developers who want to experiment with a wide variety of open source model without managing a complex infrastructure. So if you feel like I feel a GPU poor, no problem. There we have our first candidate. This video is not sponsored by anyone. This is just here. I want to give you an overview because a lot of you ask me, hey, I don't have the money to buy a 5090 or even I don't know, AMD AI chip. What are the alternatives here in February 2025? So let's have a look what ChatGPT tells us. I'm not gonna tell you here any pro or cons. I just show you what I want to show you. And I will give you at the end of the video a reason why I've shown you this particular recommendation. So here we go, Together AI, beautiful acceleration cloud, train, fine-tune, and run inference on AI models blazing fast at low cost at the production scale is the marketing. We have 200 plus generative AI models, DeepSeek R1. Hey, that is still nice, yeah. This is here the 3.370B Instruct Turbo 3, nice. Flex, oh yeah. Llama, DeepSeek version 3, Q1 2.5. Mistral, small, nice. Llama 3 Flex Pro, very nice. The Q1 QWQ32B, very nice. Okay, the old-fashioned Llama 3.1 405B. So you see 200 plus models, great. You can choose here chat, image, vision, audio, language, code, whatever you want. End-to-end platform, inference, fine-tuning, GPU clusters. You have every GPU configuration that you want. Great. Speed, pickup, work together. Great, great, great. This is all marketing. Have a look at this yourself. You have here the Blackwell 200s already if you want to need this. But what I want to show you, what I always look out for is, where is it? Yep, there's the blog and pricing. Let's go for pricing first, because I want to talk about price. So we have here build, scale, enterprise. So you get it. Okay, this is it. Get started. You get the price information that you are looking for. Or we just look here at the classical Llama models. You have immediately here for all the different model sizes here, 4 or 5 text you pay. This is the amount that you have immediately an overview. Or if you go for the DeepSeek models, please note they also have the V3, the R1. And then, as I told you, we have multiple distilled R1 version, the Llama 70B, the Q114B, down to a 1.5B. Then we have the Q1 models with the prices and all the other models. Beautiful. You have a mixture of expert price. You have for image, from Flux here, the model stability, audio models, embedding model, re-ranking the models. This is all very nice. But I told you also look out for a blog, because if there is an up-to-date blog, how to deploy R1 in distilled model securely on Together AI, and this is nice. Next day, 27. So you see, they're really active and they give you here beautiful advice how to do this. AWS Marketplace now offering Together AI to accelerate enterprise AI development. Yeah, the classical like AWS or Google or Microsoft, I'm not going to talk about. I'm talking about here the other ones. So great, first candidate from ChatGPT 03 Mini High is done. And you see the second candidate is looming around the corner, RunPod. So let's go to RunPod. All in one cloud, train, fine-tune, and deploy AI models with RunPod. What does our ChatGPT means? Focuses on serverless GPU compute, offering both serverless endpoints and traditional GPU pods. Enables rapid deployment on custom endpoints and containerized workloads. Provide auto-scaling, flexible pricing options. Very low hourly rates, ideal for projects that require dynamic GPU availability for training or real-time inference with a simple web console-driven deployment process. We just followed ChatGPT. Globally for your workloads, PyTorch, sign up here, PyTorch, TensorFlow, Docker, RunPod, great. So here we have now the prices. Oh, this is nice. So from AMD, the MI300X, our AI chip, starting here from this price per hour. So you have an idea. If you need about 192 gigabyte of VRAM and about 300 gigabyte of RAM, this is the price per hour. Plus, please note, maybe you will have some additional prices for data transfer or whatever other fees. Make yourself clever. Here we go from A40, 6,000, 4090. Okay, so you get a good idea from the prices. You can scale here beautifully, auto scale here in seconds. You have all the real-time logs, everything to need, 99.99% guaranteed uptime, of course, everybody. Certifications, real nice, launch your AI application in minutes, get started. And this is it. And we had a look at the prices. So we look now only at, do they have a very nice blog? Let's have a look. Okay, yeah, this looks like a development lab. Beautiful. So this is February 7th. Okay, let's more establish a baseline. How to run a Hello World and RunPod serverless. Mistral Small 3. Nice, yes. Complete guide to GPU requirements for LLM fine-tuning. DeepSeek R1. What's the hype? January 25th. 5090 is almost here. What to do? So seems like an interesting place to check out yourself. So we follow here on with ChatGPT. The next one is, oh, here we go, replicate. Okay, let's do replicate. Do I have replicate? Yes, I do. It just takes a little bit of time. Today for me is a Sunday, so I can tell you. Special characteristics. We have a cloud-based service geared toward running and managing machine learning models with minimal setup, supports an extensive library of pre-trained open source models as well as custom deployments, operates on a pay-per-inference model, which is excellent for rapid prototyping and experimentation, ideal for experimentation and rapid prototyping of machine learning models where ease of use and plug-and-play approach are key. This is the recommendation by ChatGPT 03 Mini. Hi, beautiful. And here on the right-hand side, we're here at the homepage. And as you can see, run AI with an API, run and fine-tune our models, deploy custom model at scale, all with one line of code. For example, here the Black Forest Labs, the Flux Pro. Beautiful. This is all. Here we have a futuristic robot looking into the distance. And here you have the image. Isn't this beautiful? Great. So what can we do? We can generate images, generate videos, restore images, caption images, fine-tune the models, generate speech, generate music, generate text. There are thousands of models, beautiful. Run the models, fine-tune the models, deploy custom models with the code segment. Real nice, okay. So we have an automatic scale, this is great. So these are the prices, pay for what you use, learn more about pricing. Yep, we will do this. Yeah, let's do this immediately. Let's learn more about pricing. And here you have the prices. Please check regularly because prices can change really unexpectedly. Public models, Black Forest models. Here you see the price per image for the output. Okay, Stability AI, audio models, video models. These are the prices here. Other model, language model. DeepSeek R1. Wow, $10 per million token input and $10 per million token output. This is, wow, okay. Then the new IBM Granite models, beautiful. The Meta Llama models and private models and enterprise models. This sounds good. So I would say, okay, we have an idea about this. Let's go on to the next one. And the next one is here. Wait a second, is Fireworks. Do we have Fireworks? Let me have a look. Fireworks. Let's go there. Here we are. Fireworks also have now DeepSeek R1. Beautiful. So go from hype to a high-value AI. Go from a generic to a specialized AI. The fastest and most efficient inference engine to build production-ready compound AI systems. And ChatGPT tells us, uses a proprietary fire attention inference engine designed for ultra-low latency and high throughput, specializes here in multimodal task, text, image, audio, while meeting stringent compliance standards, offers both an on-demand deployment and fine-tuning option, and is ideal for applications that require very fast response times and robust multimodal production, especially in regulated industries. Now this sounds interesting. Yeah, okay. So let's scroll down. Trusted in production, the customers. Hey, Cursor. So maybe you know one of them. Designed for speed, optimized for value. Fastest platform to build and deploy generative AI. And then we have here the models. 100 plus models are available. Fire attention, our custom CUDA kernel serves model 4 times faster than VLLM without compromising the quality. Okay, if you're interested in those models, fine-tune and deploy in minute. Tell us here the marketing department. Inference, beautiful production-grade infrastructure, built for developers, enhanced for enterprises. This is your success story. Look, this is a nice team photo. Yeah, everybody is happy. Built by experts from Meta's PyTorch team. Oh, I didn't knew that. Nice. Okay, get started. See our pricing. So we have a blog. Beautiful. But let's go with see our pricing. So we have developer and enterprise. And the overview here is, again, in US dollar per 1 million tokens. DeepSeek R1, as you see, is $3 per input per 1 million token and $8 per 1 million token output. So you see a complete different price. Image model, multimodal model, text-to-speech model, embedding models, fine-tuning models, on-demand deployments, and A180 and AMD, hey, the AI chip, $5 an hour. So you get an idea, should you buy a 5090 here from NVIDIA, or maybe a cloud compute is even better suited for your needs. You have spending limits to your $150 per month. Okay, so this is nice, but I wanted to have a look at the blog. Let's see if they care about the customers. DeepSeek version 3 and the R1 model architecture reasoning 1. Yeah, read more. Beautiful. Just got eyes with Fireworks AI document inlining. From text to task. Constraint generation for structured extraction in R1. Teach better than humans. Mistral Small 3. Fireworks AI for fine-tuning how reinforcement learning empowers AI with minimal labels. Nice, really nice source graph. Document inlining. So you get a lot of knowledge here, really interesting, maybe a good recommendation by ChatGPT O3 Mini High. I would say, okay, let's go to the next one. And the next one, wait a second, is Hyperbolic. Hyperbolic, do we have Hyperbolic here in the loop? Yes, we do have it here. So Let's see what ChatGPT recommends. Offers a very cost-effective GPU rental and inference services with competitive pricing. Claims up to 80% lower cost compared to traditional providers. Focuses on delivering affordable, high-throughput access to GPUs by partnering with data centers and leveraging idle GPU resources. Sounds interesting. Ideal for startups, researcher, or enterprise looking to minimize inference cost without sacrificing performance. I think we have here a strong focus on the performance, but even more maybe on very cost-effective GPU rentals. So here we are, Hyperbolic. Okay, we have the docs, we have a blog. This is nice, and we have the pricing information. But let's have a look. Those are trusted by Berkeley, LMC, Stanford, affordable GPU access, researcher, data center individuals. We are researchers, enterprise builders, and startup leaders. Okay. Access is important. The co-founder of Databricks, advisor to Hyperbolic. Interesting. Building and running AI hyper simple. This sounds good. Here we have a mixture of expert model. Scalable GPU access. RTX 4090 A100X in the US. Pay as you go. Compute monetization. We have PyTorch, TensorFlow, JAX. JAX is nice. We have everything from NVIDIA, AMD, Apple, and Intel configurations. Compute you can count on. Cluster management. Scalable, reliable, secure. Hardware agnostic. This is nice. Yes, looks like a lot of GPUs here in the latest updates. Okay, 2024. The page has ended, but the possibilities remain endless. This is so cute. So let's look here at the prices. Prices were up there. Very first one. Pricing. Let's go. So whenever you see this video, you might have other prices. GPU marketplace, demand and supply, rent, NVIDIA H100, less than $1 per hour. RTX 4090, 20 cents per hour. So interesting, I guess RTX 5090 might be a little bit higher than 20 cents per hour, but maybe not much if you think about it. H100 is $1 per hour. Inference, basic tiers, pro tiers, upgrade now, serverless endpoints. Here, where is our R1? Do we have an R1? Not yet. Llama? No, wait a minute. Cuban, Llama, DeepSeek, 2.5. 2.5 is not the version 3. Okay, we see a first difference emerging. Okay, then the classical llamas, text to image, okay, then the model, Cuban vision language model has ended, okay, interesting. So you see there is a difference. Where's our little blog? Here we go, December 10, 2024. $20 million total funding brings us closer to cultivate our open and accessible AI ecosystem. So we do have a blog. Hey, here we have it. R1 now hosted on Hyperbolic's privacy first platform. So it is there. Maybe the homepage was not updated. Interesting. Let's have a look. What are the costs? January 28, single performance. Yeah, this is from the public. What are the costs? Because I want to kind of compare this. I don't think we have the costs here right now. Never mind. Maybe you have to check out the homepage yourself if you're interested. Okay, I would say we just go on with the next one. The next recommendation we have here by OpenAI. So, okay. Fal.ai. A new entrant that targets here out-of-the-box deployment of media generation models. Fluxor. Okay. Serverless endpoints and private deployment aimed at enterprise use for media-centric application. Do we find a homepage for this? Yes, we found a homepage for this. Generative media platforms for developers. Get started. Beautiful. Access the highest quality generative model. Kling. Oh yeah. Flux 1.1 Pro and Ultra. These are the performance. Inference engine is the fastest way to run diffusion models. Okay, we image diffusion models. Real nice. Specialized for image diffusion. Private diffusion models. Blazing fast inference engine for diffusion models. Fine-tune your own models. This is nice. Java, Python, Swift. LoRa trainer in the industry for Flux. Okay, sounds nice. billing based on the output, and here we have US dollars per megapixel. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, stable video, stable diffusion, flux def, Schnell Pro, Clink. Okay, pricing we have seen. Do we have a blog? Oh yeah, nice. January 22nd, 2025, AI Developer Starter Kit, Play Dialogue, New Video Live, Flux Portrait Trainer, Recraft. Okay, sounds interesting. So if you are into this, hey, why not check out this? And we go on and we look now at the next recommendation by ChatGPT, Anyscale. Do we have Anyscale? So here we are with Anyscale. Let's see what we are looking for. Built on Ray. Oh yeah, Ray is famous. Anyscale offers a platform for end-to-end AI development and scalable compute. Provides robust governance, billing, and infrastructure management, making it especially attractive for enterprise-grade deployments. Works across multiple clouds and accelerators with a strong focus on Python-based workflows, ideal for organizations that require a high scalable and flexible platform to train, deploy, and serve AI models across large distributed environments. So we got immediately, OpenAI, Spotify, Canva, Airbnb. Okay, hey, Cohere. Fully utilize every GPU with Ray Turbo. Okay, delight developers with world-class tooling, any cloud, any accelerator, any stack. Okay, here we have OpenAI, Uber, AWS, beautiful Cohere. Build your platform with Anyscale advanced tooling and modular components. Beautiful. This is now Ray Turbo. Take a look under the hood. Apps ecosystem, models, architecture, data sources, appliances. 12 times faster, 100% GPU, supercharged AI computer engine, Ray Turbo. An Anyscale proprietary version built by Ray's creator and battle tested in production at true scale. So the marketing is beautifully here. Developer will thank you for choosing Anyscale. Freedom, powered, well, I'm ready. Loved by everybody, built for the enterprise. Get started today. Book a demo. Yep, but we are looking here for prices. Doc, scale, block, learn. I missed the prices. Pricing. Here I am. Sorry. Takes a second. Okay, here we go. NVIDIA T4. Okay. AWS. Yes. CPU, no, not really. Okay. See full pricing details here. Calculator, supported machines. NVIDIA A100. Okay. AWS provider. Okay. T4, not really. H200. AWS. Anyscale with bots. Okay. I think this was Anyscale. What else do we have? And now to the solution why I've chosen here all of this. You're not gonna believe it, but if we go here, let's say here the chatbot arena, and if we look at the supporters, I think it is great if a company supports here the open source community to experience new model. So here we have it. Sponsorship by Berkeley, great. Sequoia, beautiful. Here we have it. Fireworks, TogetAI, RunPod, Anyscale, Replicate, Fal.ai, Hyperbolic, Kaggle, yeah, Hugging Face. Oh yeah, Hugging Face. We have to go to Hugging Face because from Hugging Face they have new inference providers. And we have there Together AI, yeah, we already had this. And then Replicate, we already had this. And then Samba Nova Systems. Okay, I'm not familiar at all with them. The fastest and most efficient AI accelerator. Okay, we have Llama, Q, and DeepSeek. Okay, powered by the Samba Nova RDU today. Okay, Hugging Face. So Samba Nova and Hugging Face collaborate. Beautiful. 10 times faster than GPUs. Okay, so they have an own chip. Oh, I see. Look, the SN40L RDU. I have no idea what it is, but never mind. Oh, there's an explanation. Superior alternative to GPU. AI hardware that scales. Okay, interesting. Never heard about this, but if Hugging Face offers this here as an LLM API, as a developer, as an accelerator, yep. So new opportunities. What else? What else we have, Anyscale? Yeah, then let's go back to ChatGPT. Comparative analysis, ease of use and flexibility. To get AI excels when you need a plug-and-play solution with automated optimization across hundreds of models. Replicate is similarly excellent for experimentation. Cost-effectiveness, Hyperbolic and RunPods. And specialized multimodal and low latency needs, Fireworks and Fal.ai. Scaling and enterprise-graded features. Here, ChatGPT O3 Mini High tells us Anyscale and Open Router. Not a sponsor, therefore I will not mention this company. But, yep, favorites, Together AI, RunPod, Anyscale. Final thoughts, while everybody has a niche with Fireworks targeting specialized low latency or media critical use cases and Hyperbolic excelling in cost efficiency, the best choice depends on your project priorities. Yeah, Helicon, this is what I want to show you. Helicon, good idea. Because if I go to Helicon in their blog, we have here January 23, 2025. You're not going to believe it, but they have here top 10 AI inference platforms in 2025. So, you know, Helicon, our monitoring expert here, and they say here the top AI inference platform overview, and they give you here the top 10 that are not all sponsors here of the open source community. Therefore, some of them I have not mentioned, like number 7 or number 8 or number 9 or number 3, but otherwise you are familiar with this. And if you want here to get AI, you have now here another opinion here by Helicon here. What is Together AI? Why do companies use this? The pricing, the free tier available, the bottom line. Fireworks best for. What is it? Short explanation. Why do companies use Fireworks AI? You see it is really oriented towards companies. Fireworks prices, bottom line. And yep, this is not Hyperbolic. We had a look at what is it? A platform provides AI inference services, affordable GPU. Why they use it, the pricing, the bottom line. Replicate. So there are so many opportunities out there for you. If you say, hey, I cannot afford a new GPU, 5090 or 5080, this is maybe not even a good financial idea. Maybe you should check out here cloud service provider here for your LLMs, for your application, for your development, for your deployment, for whatever. I think there are a lot of options out there. Have a look at the pricing. In any way, if you remember, we started here. No, where is it? So we started here, as I've shown you here, an overview of performance to price. If we go for overall beautiful, you see here, this is the overview, and then you have a deep dive. Find your model, find your provider that you like. This video was not sponsored by anybody for any purpose. So just wanted to show you, you have opportunities, you have possibilities. And if you're really into that, you say, hey, I want to try this out yourself. There are so many options for you. And I think you can calculate the cost and you will find out, hey, maybe it is not as expensive as I thought. And talking about pricing, just short warning, if you look here, you will find here LLM API pricing calculators. Beautiful idea, calculate the cost of using AI models here with a free pricing tool. You just input here the number of input tokens, the number of output tokens that you expect, and then you can filter here by the model. I went here with DeepSeek R1 because throughout the videos I showed you the prices here. And if I go here with DeepSeek R1, you see, for example, this pricing calculators gives us only one provider here for DeepSeek R1. And you have seen this is not the only provider, so sometimes some company, let's formulate this in a friendly way, prefer some other partners or maybe are not as regularly updating here the information on new models. So therefore, be a little bit careful if you use your LLM API pricing calculators, because as shown here, maybe they are not really up to date and maybe they have some preferences for partners or whatever is the reason. Just go there and check it out yourself. I hope I've given you some resources. I hope I've given you some ideas. Maybe you are interested to say, hey, I want to have a look myself on those systems. You have so many opportunities now in February 2025 here if you're gonna go here with cloud infrastructure provider. If you're a company, you have even more possibilities. So I think nothing is holding you back to develop your own model, to fine-tune your own model, to train your own model, and to deploy your own AI agent. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you found it helpful, hey, why not subscribe? Because, hey, the next video is already in the making.